In other news, Steph Curry, even though the NBA star is currently fighting to stay in the playoffs and win another championship, a new docuseries about Curry will debut tomorrow night. It's called Stephen versus the Game. The 6-part series reveals how Curry evolved into the basketball player he is today. And we have an exclusive preview of the first episode. In the clip you're about to see, Curry's mom, Sonia, details the exact moment in her son's life that made him who he is. Take a look.
9 years old, playing on a 10 and under AAU team, and they were down by 1 and threw him the ball, and he could have won it, and he missed the shot. Broke our hearts. Della said, you didn't like that feeling, did you? He was like, no. He said, so now you know what to do next. I'm like, he's 9 years old. Good gracious.
And I guess you could say the rest is history, as Curry has gone on to become a 6-time NBA All-Star, a 2-time NBA MVP, and has 3 NBA championships under his belt. Craig, you just recently interviewed Steph about this docuseries. Why now? What motivated him?
He said that, first of all, Tom Brady did it last year, and they really enjoyed that. They've got a slew of footage, home footage, from when they were kids. His dad, Del Curry, was an NBA star in his own right back in the day. So they had all this footage, and they wanted people to just kind of understand that he didn't get where he is without any sort of struggle or obstacle. So this is his
He worked hard.
Yes, so he wanted people to see that.
Craig, that smile, you have a serious man crush on him.
I do.
You have a serious...
I've never hidden it. Here's one thing
You blush.
I love about Steph Curry. He's a man of great faith, but he doesn't beat you over the head with it. He says it's more important that he lives the life than talk about it. So anyway, but yes, I am a fan.
I can tell.
This will be a great docuseries, and you can watch the full first episode of Stephen versus the Game when it premieres tomorrow night at 8 p.m. on Facebook Watch.